we'll give it we'll talk for a few minutes. I mean, we'll do the 5-minute thing to let it go ahead and go through.
Yeah, I hear you. Check, check. Okay. Yeah, I got it pulled up. It's I'm on the stream right now.
What is up? What is up, Facebook?
What's going
Welcome
on?
to the live. So, we are, if you can see my screen here, we're going to sit here for a few minutes and wait for any of the folks who want to join with us. We're on the USA East servers. If you need the flight plan, if you can't tell by what I'm looking at on my screen here, we're in Africa. We're going to be flying out of a little airport. It's actually just a little grass runway. Hotel Alpha Mike Alpha Hama. It's the McCain-Salem airstrip. We are going to be flying along. We're flying in XCubs, but by all means, join us in anything you want to. If you think you can fly an A320 out here off of a grass airstrip, actually, I'd kind of like to see that if anybody wants to do that.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be hilarious. But we're going to be flying along out here to the east. We're going to hit the Desizaria elephants. Then we're going to fly north. And we're going to hit the giraffes up here. And then the Nile giraffes, the Blue Nile giraffes over here to the west. And then we're going to land at this big giant airstrip, Bahirdar, HABD, after that. But we're going to stop along the way, get some pictures and some screenshots with as many people as want to jump in and join us. So we're going to give it a few minutes. Shoot me a message on the page if you want the flight plan or need the flight plan that we're using, and we will get you hooked up. If not, you're just welcome to fly along and follow with us if you just drop into that airport, and we'll take you along for the trip. I know we're competing with March Madness. I don't watch sports, but Ryan reminded me that we have some competition tonight.
Yeah, but that's all right. And shout out to my Arkansas Razorbacks. We got that first round win today.
Is that hockey?
It's basketball.
Oh, I need to get a new hockey bat. My football pole isn't doing real well either. I don't watch sports. I haven't watched sports in decades, man. It's interesting, but
yeah, this March Madness has been different, especially with COVID.
Oh, I bet it's just fun to say the least. Try and figure out how to ensure it all happens without all the hoopla of live crowds. We got Regina on here. She is ready to go to Africa, she says.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually have small crowds at the games, but they're kind of in the upper deck, and they have them spread out. So there are some fans there.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. A little bit of somewhat normalcy.
As normal as you can get these days. All right, well, I think we can go ahead and drop in here for a few minutes here, and people will be able to find us. We're on the USA East servers. If you're watching a stream, it's right up here, USA East, dropping into HAMA in Central Africa here. I'm going to adjust my hour of the day once we get on the ground there. But we're going to have us a fun little flight. Let's drop in here. We'll get this going. Get on a runway for a minute and see if we got other folks that pop in.
Yeah, we need some of those Spitfires to show up.
Hotel Alpha Mike Alpha traffic cap drop 9er 11 taking off runway 23 departure to the east.
Alright, let's get my time of day adjusted here. Because I am at night. What time are you putting on there, Ryan?
Yeah, I got 10:43 in the morning.
Sounds good. We'll catch the morning grays.
It's just nice to be able to put whatever time you want.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
change all
Feel
the
like
weather
flying
and
at
everything.
night, fly at night, fly during the day, fly during the day.
You got clear skies, few clouds. What you got going on?
It's like I got partly cloudy,
All right, I got a few
so
clouds.
scattered.
That pretty good. You right there in front of me. Oh,
Yeah,
let me find
I'm
that
gonna come on
anti-icing
down
again
there.
before we ice up again this time. I had no anti-icing on there. Let's see, pull my carb heat out, and cabin heat's already pulled out. Hot. I don't know how the heck I ice up at 500 feet in Africa, but I did. I sure enough did.
I mean, do they even get snow over here?
No. Gosh, no. No snow that I know of. All right. Oh, here at the opposite end of the runway.
Yeah, I'm coming down here to where you're at.
So, well, you see the marker for the elephants behind us?
Yep, I see it over there. Oh,
So we'll
44 nautical miles.
Yep. We'll wind up taking off and shooting over that way. There's no big deal. God, I've been flying so many different aircraft lately. I gotta try and remember what controls do what on what aircraft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was took that Spitfire out for a little test drive today. That's nice. Zings right along at about 250 knots, but it flies, I mean, as far as handling, a lot like the F-15, where it just does whatever you ask it to do. So
Yeah, I
smooth.
heard that engine on there is really nice.
Oh, it's that Merlin V12, man. You got a nice set of headphones that you're running it through. It sounds just like that Merlin V12, that supercharged Merlin V12. Oh, pretty sound. And then I did some touch and goes out at JFK in the F-15. I was flying with Stefan and Reshmith. They were both in A320s. It was fun because
or you stay
no,
with them?
I slowed way down and stayed between. It was nice. I could fool around and zing between them, and that F-15 will do 900 knots. So, you know, I could do loops and barrel rolls, go down and check stuff out, come back up, and fly right alongside them. I'm not going to say that I didn't do a couple of low passes right next to them at, you know, say 600 knots right across the front of their airplanes. When I took off, they don't have the F-15, so I was showing up as like an A380 or something like that, a giant plane, or a 787 or something. And so when I was sitting down there on the tarmac getting ready to take off on the runway, Reshmith was using a drone cam to watch me. I said, well, watch this. When I started rolling, I kicked in the afterburners and did a straight up takeoff. He's like, oh my God. Looking at that airplane do that was hilarious.
What was the flight model they had that they could see?
It was something giant. It looked like it might have been a 787 or something.
Yeah, I bet that was a sight to see that thing go straight up.
Oh, I did. As soon as I took off, I kicked the flaps up, had the afterburners already going, and went straight vertical. It was hilarious. I don't see anybody else jumping on here yet. We must have some watching March Madness. They see me and you, but they are welcome to join us.
We're pretty used to getting in the air and
I was going to say, yeah,
in.
Yep, they usually pop right in, so if you want, we can go ahead and take off and head back towards that 07, I think it was 070 was our heading for that. If you want to do that, we can do that.
Works for me. Yep.
Yeah, let's pull them on out. All right, Regina, here we go. We're gonna go look at some elephants.
Yeah, I think she was requesting those. See the elephants and the giraffes in our post this week, so your wish is granted.
Yes, indeed. Just trimmed out a little bit and get up some airspeed. And swing right back around.
Are you gonna turn to the left?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to the left here. And starting my bank. Figure we get out over these cliffs, we can drop it down a little bit and catch some airspeed. I'm still heavy. I got my regular fuel in there. You'll probably definitely outrun me today.
Yeah, I learned my lesson in that test flight on this last night. It's definitely much lighter.
Well, I didn't put my normal weight in there for myself, so I should be pretty good. Yeah, these canyons are begging to be flown by that Spitfire, man. Oh gosh. Remember, when we get to that last mountain back there, we need to be at about 12,000 feet. Don't try to climb at the last minute.
Not in these bad boys.
Oh no. The last leg of it we might be able to once I burn some of this fuel off, but welcome to Africa. Yeah, no clouds. I was flying at this level and my windshield iced. I don't get it.
It was really odd.
Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I guess it teaches you to be prepared for anything.
Yeah, because I mean we were right there and mine didn't ice over, so I'm not sure what happened. What's your airspeed?
I don't know. I just got out of it. I'm in the drone camera right now. I want to say right around 75, 80 knots.
Okay.
Beautiful countryside. As I drift off to the right.
Yeah, since I don't have all that fuel on board, I should catch you.
Yeah, I'm doing about 75, 76 knots. But I'm at a little slight climb as well. I drop that nose down some. I'll pick up some speed.
Yeah, I've ran out of fuel in this plane before, so on that test flight, I really loaded it up, and that was a bad idea.
When I first got this FS 2020, I was doing one of the bush flights challenges and didn't really know anything about doing the whole thing. So I didn't think nothing about fuel as I'm going along, just doing the legs of the trip. Got about to the fourth leg of the trip for VFR, All of a sudden my engines and everything shut off, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Ran out of fuel.
Getting a little bumpy back here. Got some turbulence,
Turbulence?
going on.
Yeah,
Probably
see,
coming
keep
up
that
out of these
airplane light. That's
canyons.
what you get. What you get for having that light airplane.
Hey, it's all right. I'll do some barrel rolls, get out of it.
Oh man, I was doing barrel rolls in that Spitfire, and it was just like effortless. Hello back from Arkansas.
Got an Arkansas crew on here.
Yeah, you do. A bunch of Razorbacks.
That name stands out, so there might be more that show up. There's a bunch of happy Razorback fans today, so.
We're flying out here to the east, and we need to be at least 12,000 feet when we hit that last mountain before the elephants, because we flew that part of it yesterday. Be scrolling right along, or tooling right along here, and shooting out there. Don't hesitate to jump on and join us, man. Our starting airport was HAMA, but we're on the USA East servers. So if you just want to look for us on there, it's Captain Robb and the Flying Razorback. Being back there behind me.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
Yep, you're welcome to join. That's exactly why we're doing this. We like to fly, but glad to have other people on here as well.
Yeah, I'm coming up on 12,000, so.
Yeah, I'm at 11.8 and a half. Well, at our barometers as well. Barometers at 30.08. God, these canyons are just begging to be dive bombed.
Yeah, after we see these elephants, we may have to jump down in there. Might take forever to get up out of the canyons, but
That's where them F-15 afterburners kick in real nice. Oh, great. Going through a little tiny cloud. I'll probably ice up.
yep. Here comes the ice, Captain Robb. Yeah, what was interesting yesterday, you didn't even go through a cloud.
No,
Yeah,
I had
I-
clear skies on it. Just my whole windshield just iced right up.
Yeah, we're about 33 or so nautical miles away from the elephants. And then we'll continue on to go see the giraffes.
I hope they're not down in that valley again.
Yeah, as soon as I hit that hill, the elephants just went running.
That's the hard part. I mean, it's not hard to land these, but landing on a hill is one thing. Oh no. My screen just froze for a second. My game it crashed. Are you kidding me? My sim just crashed.
Oh, your sim crashed?
Yep. Alive, maybe go to try and fire. Yeah, I can see my desktop still on there, so.
Yeah, looks like we're good in the live.
All right, give me a
Yeah,
second.
well, you can take this time to show people how to just spawn in where we're at.
That's right. I'm not going to
take
slew.
off from airport.
I'm not going to slew this time. It's so much fun when this happens.
Well, it's real life. Then the sim is newer, so.
Yep, still working out a few things.
It's a big project, so as it moves along, we'll get it worked out.
All right. Fortunately, with the nVme hard drives on here, it loads pretty quick.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
We'll get her back up and running. Doesn't crash as often as it used to.
No?
No,
it doesn't.
You remember when I first started flying with you, mine would crash all the time. But I took some of that other garbage out of there from some of those third-party creators who don't test anything, and ran into a lot less issues.
Yeah, I've been pretty lucky. I haven't had too many crashes.
This is my first crash to desktop. Yeah, this is my first crash to desktop in weeks. It's been a minute. That's why I don't get too upset about it. All right.
That's the nice feature. You can just jump right in, find where we are on the map, and just jump in. Not have to refly everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show everybody real quick how to find somebody and join them right in flight.
Now, if you're flying with Peak Airways on a Peak Airways flight, that would not be fun.
That's a little different.
Get 2 hours into a flight, crashes, got to do it all over again.
God, where was I? Well, or have your airplane try to take off while you're landing like it did to me in Cancun down there when you and I were flying that one. Run it into the end. You already landed, and then all of a sudden.
Like, Rob, you going to stop? Like, guess not. You're going to go right into the trees.
And I did. All right, so if you're going to join somebody, make sure you're on the same servers as they are. Here we're on the USAC East servers. Click your world map, and there you can see the Flying Razorback. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust my flight conditions. What time you got?
I got
10:55 or
10:59 right now. About to go on the 11 o'clock.
So we'll adjust our time so that we've got roughly the same stuff. Few clouds. Head in there. This will be my departure point. And we will fly. I think it's already got the flight plan in there as well. When you do this, be prepared. It'll spawn you right in the air. I'll be a little bit.
Can you imagine being a real pilot and this plane just shows up out of nowhere?
Oh my gosh, have you heard that story about the Iranian pilots who were trying to shoot down the American drone on their border? It was hilarious. All right, I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, there were these Iranian pilots in F4 Phantoms, which, you know, is a nice jet. Don't get me wrong. I don't have waypoints, so you're going to have to take the lead. Holy crap, I'm doing 102. Well, it spawned me with half fuel. Yeah, they had these F4 Phantoms, and so they were going to shoot down this American drone. And little did they know that the drone was being accompanied by F-22s. And just as they were getting ready to do it, all of a sudden one of them looked out the right window and bam, there's the F-22. And pilot's like, you might want to reconsider that and go home. And they left and went home.
Yeah, those
Right.
F-22s, they're pretty bad.
Yeah, my daughter works on those. The saying is, if you see an F-22, it's too late.
Yep. Yeah, we're about 21 nautical miles out from the elephants. Has the waypoint showed up for you yet?
Nope. How fast are you going?
And at 94.
Okay. I slowed down, so I got to catch back up to you here a little bit.
Slow down a little bit, let you.
No, you're
get up
fine.
here.
You're not that far ahead of me. I'm back up to speed now. The plane is wanting to go left, though.
Yeah, mine's going all different directions. There's these canyons, the wind coming up the sides of them.
Yeah, I don't have the elephant waypoints on here. I've got the other airport.
Oh, has you gone to the next waypoint?
Now it's got me going to the airport, not the waypoints,
Oh, gotcha.
which is
hopefully
fine. If we get down there and they're down there, I'll just either spawn. If I can see them, cool. If not, I'll respawn in right there where they are from the flight plan, which should have them in there.
Okay. Yeah, we did a test flight with this yesterday, and I could see the elephants. Captain Robb could not. I'm like, I promise you, they're right there by your airplane.
Oh yeah, he sent me a screenshot. There they were. All right, I'm a little bit below you to your right. I'm at about your 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I got you down there.
My trim does not seem to be working.
Are you trying to use it on the yoke?
Yeah. It's fine. My yoke is working, but my trim isn't working. We'll just give a little bit of a elevation pull. Oh, my autopilot was on, that's why.
Yeah, that could fix it.
That's one of those things you get when you're flying in an external view. I just hit my autopilot button and I heard it ding off, and I'm like, that'll do
yeah,
it.
it does. When you spawn in like that, it automatically turns the autopilot on.
There's another teaching moment.
Yeah, when you do that, turn the autopilot off. It's really different to have a small plane like this have an autopilot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of used to the A320. We fly that so much.
Yep, about 11 nautical miles away now.
Should be over that mountain range right in front of us, right?
Yep. What's your altitude?
12,850. I'm coming down some.
Okay.
Not a lot. I know we need to be right around 11.5 or so for that mountain minimum. I think that mountain, because I think we were getting the 500-foot clearance at 12,000 feet going over that mountain.
Yeah, it was close.
It was real close.
Yeah, if anyone out there has the simulator, feel free to jump in with us and spawn right in. Just don't forget to turn that autopilot off,
Yeah.
or you'll be like, my plane's broke.
Or my equipment's broke.
All right, we are almost to our first stop. I will have to find a different landing spot. The spot I tried last night did not work.
Yeah, it noses you right over. These brakes are so sensitive and these planes are so light.
Yeah, my plane's gonna be lighter than it was last night. I thought I saw you. I was like, where'd he go? You're right underneath me.
Yeah, I'm trying to roll back my speed a little bit. I think you're right above me. Yep. How fast are you going?
86.
Okay, you should be there you go. I was gonna say you should be slightly pulling ahead of me.
Yeah, I may get up here first and circle around.
See
to
where they're
see
at.
it. Yeah, then
Do some
find
recon.
a better spot to land. Because whatever I hit in the grass last night, it flipped me. I wasn't even on the brakes yet.
Oh man, I forgot to turn off my crash settings too. My landing better be good.
Yeah, mine's not turned off either, so I better have a good one. All right. About 2 nautical miles out. We'll do a little recon, see where they're at.
Let's go hunt some elephants. I guess there's a good reason they don't put machine guns and stuff in Flight Simulator.
Yeah, that would not
Elephants,
be good.
shoot them!
All right. Let's start off over here, 'cause that's where they were
Down in that little gully.
last night. Watch out for the power lines. There's power lines up here too.
Yeah, I remember seeing those when we crested over the hill too. Like, really?
$500.
And I iced. I iced again. I hit a cloud.
Yet.
My airspeed just went out. That's how I know. I mean, I get my true airspeed indicated on there, but
500.
I don't have them in sight yet. Do you see them?
no, not yet. I'm getting ready to drop down into the valley down in here and see if I can do a flyby and see where they're at. I mean, they are herd animals.
Just a disclaimer, no animals will be harmed in this filming.
Intentionally.
Where are they hiding? There's about 15 of them last night.
They were right down in here last night. I see houses.
Yeah, I see houses, and that's it. But they're supposed to be up here somewhere. File a little bit over here. See if we see them.
Give us a shout if you see a herd of elephants running by on our screens.
Yeah, because they were running last night.
The cars up on the road.
Yeah. I feel like we're in a search and rescue mission.
Well, we're in the right airplanes for it. And I am flying really low to be doing this mountainsides over here.
Yeah, I just don't see them yet.
Of course, this is part of the fun of bush flights.
Oh, I got them.
Where you at?
Right down below me here, going into the valley.
Banking back around and coming towards you.
Yeah, we got
power
about,
lines.
got about 15 of them.
Up on top of the hill there.
Yeah, I'm banking back around. They're running down into this valley. I don't know if we'll be able to land down there. There's a little strip. Watch out for the power lines because they're hanging around some power lines. It should be right coming up on your left.
Oh, I see them. There they
You got
are.
one?
I see the elephants.
Yeah, I'm circling.
Oh, power lines. Oh boy, did I just miss that power line.
Hey, can't say I didn't warn you.
I was looking at the doggone elephants.
I'm
All
circling back around to land.
Yep.
Hopefully they're not in the
I'm
landing
dropping my
strip
speed and same thing coming down. I guess that's the good part about landing uphill. Alright, let's just take my throttle down and turn backwards. There we go. Oh, I almost got hit by a car.
I am on the ground coming up the hill. Do you see them still?
I'm on the ground up here by this house, but I don't see them. I don't know exactly where they went because I don't have them on my map. But we're in this area somewhere. So I'm coming your way.
Don't make me take back off again.
More like a car simulator rolling around like this.
Yeah, let me get into the drone cam. That'll save us some time here.
Yeah,
Oh, yep, they're straight ahead of us.
Are they?
Yeah, over that second hill, going up the big one.
I'm just glad I was able to see them.
Yeah, I was surprised you still were. So we'll drive these things like four-wheelers.
That's why we chose bush planes. Actually, I'm going to let you get in front of me since you know which direction you were going for, because I don't have a marker. Can't see him or anything. Where you at?
I'm coming up behind you. I don't know.
Okay.
My plane did not want to move.
Yeah, you got to kind of get it going downhill because it doesn't let you start going uphill.
You see it off to your right over there? Out going up there, walking up the hill?
No, not yet.
Oh, oh. Oh, don't crash, don't crash. We're going fast. We're going fast.
Oh, we did get permission from Isaac to... Oh, I see him now. We did get permission from Isaac to do fast taxis.
Oh, okay, that's good.
There's the elephants.
Yeah, this is a steep hill, so
Yeah, watch your brakes going down.
kind of go down it sideways, maybe.
And don't hit that power line. Wouldn't it be cool to have a couple bush planes and be able to do this?
Yeah, that would be nice. I think these run around 100 grand.
You could probably pick up an old... Well, hell, even a Piper Cub would be nice to just shoot out and say, hey, Ryan, let's go fly around
no.
Africa today. Did you crash?
My plane tipped over. It's all right. I'll be right there.
All right, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to park my plane up here on the hill.
Yeah,
I'm going to get the drone cam. Okay. That's locked out. Parking brakes on. I am going to cut off my engines.
Yeah, I'm back in here. I'll be there shortly.
All right. I am in the drone cam. Let's go. Oops. Let's go over here and look at these elephants. Moving away. A pack of pachyderms. If you're looking for us on the map right now, we're at the elephant.
You will see the flying razorback zooming across the map right now.
You slewing?
Yep. Yeah.
We have elephants.
Yeah, they're just hanging out there.
There you go, Regina. You want a close-up of one? Elephant butt wiggle. Here in a few minutes, we're going to wind up shooting over to see the giraffes. That's your plane, I hear? Yes, it is.
I am back.
So whoever's house that is up on the hill is fixing to get a stampede of elephants. Not taking a chance of landing again this time, huh?
No, I'm gonna stay up here and see if you can get yours off the ground. Then we'll head over to the giraffes.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab one more screenshot with a few more of them in here. All right. Head back over to my plane. Here's my plane. Start her back up. And get her turned around. Lap set. And you've got the waypoint for it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, what's the heading?
Looks like it's going to be... Hold on, I'm losing airspeed here. It's like... maybe 330. Sorry, I'm trying to keep myself from crashing because
Me too.
I can't get my airspeed up.
Me either. It don't want to take off. The grass is grabbing my... Well, I'm going uphill too, so... And I almost ran right into another power line. All right.
Yeah, about 330.
That ain't gonna work. So let me flip it around here. Do this going downhill. Now it don't even want to turn downhill. No, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, I picked the worst spot in the world to try and do this.
And that's why I did not land.
I'm going to hit a house. Missed it. I'm almost up. There we go. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. All right. I'm up, but I don't have much airspeed right now. Getting a little bit of altitude. At about 330.
Yep.
All right. God, this is a big hill.
I know.
Oh man. I hope I can get enough airspeed up to get up this hill. I might have to turn back and make a little bank.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to get off the hill a little bit and make a circle.
Yeah, I can already see I'm gonna have to do that.
Make a circle out here to let you catch up there.
All right, let's get some airspeed here, baby. Come on. Let's get some airspeed.
It might help to pull your mixture out a little bit. I don't know what your mixture's at.
500.
All right, there we go. Good. All right, swinging back towards you. Trying to keep some altitude. I know I'm going to have to get more, but at least I've got some airspeed.
Yeah, airspeed was the main thing.
Still not high enough, but... Oh, I see somebody else up there. I don't know if they jumped in with us, but I see somebody else up there in the sky.
Oh, yep, we got somebody.
500.
Where'd he go?
500.
Did he crash?
Nah, he's up there high, I think.
I wonder if he's in like a F-15 or something. Because that was really a high climb. Yeah, I see him.
All right, I cleared that hill. Not by much. I'm gonna have to scrape the dirt off of my wheels.
Yeah, I didn't get a good shot of what he was flying in, but it was fast. Well, anything's fast compared to what we're doing right now.
That's true. These are not the world-renowned speed planes. All right, off to see the giraffes.
It looks like it could be a Spitfire or something. He's coming your way.
I see him. I don't think it's a Spitfire. I'm not rendering whatever it is, so he flew by me in a Cessna. Which I've done that to people.
Yeah, if you're watching the stream, let us know what you're flying. Be interested in knowing that.
Let's see, what jets don't I have? I think I've got most of the jets, so I should be able to render it. What's out there that I don't have? I've got the F-15, I've got the MB339, I've got the Air Italia G91.
You've got them all except that one.
Whatever he's flying.
I think he's coming back up off your right wing there.
Judging by the barrel rolls and stuff, I'm going to say he's doing a Spitfire, but...
But you have that. You should be
I've
able
got
to
it.
render it.
Yeah, I should be able to render it. Yeah, I've got Spitfire.
Man, whatever it is, it's moving.
Yeah, he's moving. I wonder if it's the new F-14. There's a converted version of the F-14 out there. He is honking along, though. We know it's not a CRJ because you got that. That's what the Spitfire was rendering as before.
Yeah,
Was the,
CRJ won't be moving like that.
No, those wingtips and stuff, he looks like... Ooh, he's going low. He's got to be in a Spitfire. I don't know why I'm not seeing it, because I've got Spitfire. He crashed. Yep, he's gone. He gone. He came down off of a loop right into the ground at about 400 knots.
I'm sure he'll be back. We're about 27 nautical miles away from the drafts.
Yeah, I got ice all over my windshield and stuff, man. We'll jump into cockpit
That's
for a
crazy.
second.
I don't
I
have
don't even
any.
know. Oh, I turned all my heat off and stuff. That's why. Carb heat. Air entry. Turn my on a touch. I don't remember if I found the pitot heater in here or not. Dimmer switch. On. Everything's on. All good.
Oh, he was in a G91.
I've got the G91. I wonder why it wasn't rendering.
Oh, it's Bush Baron. I believe he has a stream that he does.
I wonder why that G91 wasn't showing up on mine. I've got the G91. That is a nice flying little plane too.
Yeah, that's interesting that it didn't show up for you.
Oh, unless he's got a livery that I don't have.
Yeah, he's saying he has a custom livery. But still, I figured the model would show.
You figure it would. Yeah, I'm flying on the external view on my plane. I can see the ice on my windshield from behind me. That's why I'm not climbing at all, man. I've got all the heat and everything on in there. I've got my trim at 76%. Up, nose up.
Are you on live weather?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 13,000 and my plane is clear.
What time you got on your sim?
Well, I had to respawn in, so I didn't change it, but it's 10:59 right now. What do you got?
I'm putting it at 11, I guess it's about 11:33. I'll bring it back a little bit. Yeah, I got it on live weather. I don't know why it's icing up.
You got those flames on there. Shouldn't be icing up.
Right. Enough to keep it warm. I am at 78% up trim.
I'm at 4%.
I'm going to try something here. I'm going to nosedive down into this valley. I'm going to trim back out, nosedive down into this valley, get my airspeed back up, hopefully get some of this ice off of here. There we go. Got my airspeed back. And I am way over speed. Don't overstress the aircraft.
That's the last thing you want.
Oh God, I'm so good at doing that.
You're not
That's
too far
an
off in the
airspeed.
draft.
Got my airspeed back. I'm back down to about 10% trim from 78%. Are they over the mountains over there?
It looks like they could be on top of them.
I think Stefan went to see the mountains or the giraffes one time and said, yeah, they were on top of the mountain.
It looks like they're on top. If not, they're gonna be right over the edge. These not the ones you were telling me about that were in the water. Were they?
No, I haven't.
Or were those the Nile the giraffes?
No, that was the Nile giraffes, and that's where it kept showing like Stefan, his plane was hovering. It was engine shut off and everything. Stefan and So and both, their planes were just hovering as they were stopped. All right, I'm trying to gain a little altitude here.
Yeah, I'll just leave my plane setting right here and go to drone cam.
God. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it over this mountain.
What's your speed?
66.
Uh-oh. A G91 might be back. Behind you. I see the lights.
I'm dipping down into this valley trying to catch some speed to come back up the mountain there. I might have to wander back and forth. This airplane does not want to climb today.
You know, part of it could be density altitude. Not much lift.
Or the ice all over it.
And that doesn't help either.
Need to get me a slight climb. Come on, baby. And then find a cut in these rocks.
There should be some up on your left side there.
Yeah, it looks like I'm coming up on a couple. Still got a halfway decent speed, but I'm down here pretty good. Might have to make a swing out to the right and come back to it.
Yeah, and you got company behind you.
Probably bush bearing again, coming to give me a push.
It's like, here, let me help you.
Alright, yeah, I'm losing some airspeed. I'm gonna swing out here and make a circle to the right. Another one back to the left. Trying not to lose much altitude while I'm gaining this airspeed. Yeah, this ain't working.
You gonna crash?
No, I'm just not able to pick up any speed or altitude. All right, I'm at 101 knots. Very slight climb. I still see you, so I'm at a
You
very
are in
slight.
luck. The giraffes are not on top of the mountain. They're in a valley.
I just got to get over the mountain.
I have to go in circles. So bring my speed down.
So we've got Steven Ringo. We appreciate the stars there, man. The large streamer was having issues, and so he was told that he should find a smaller streamer to give him stars, likes, and follows. So, being that he's an air traffic controller, he decided to come on board with us.
Oh, nice. Yeah, glad to have you.
What
We'll be
is
doing
the
that
final
too.
approach fix for LAX runway 24? Oh man. I have not flown LAX yet.
I haven't either, but I'm sure it's don't crash.
Well, it's gonna be 240 something. Or 238 or 239 or somewhere in there. I am not making it up this hill, dude. I've got so much backstick in this in this yoke.
You gotta make it. Go in circles.
I see bush bearing back there in the G91. All right.
He's turning that thrust revert. That thrust towards you. Get you going.
Oh, take some of this ice off of me.
Oh man, there's some turbulence through here off these canyons. Don't flip my plane.
There is a little cut right there. I wonder if there's enough room for me to get through on that. Come on, baby, climb. You're doing good. Don't lose too much airspeed. Climb.
I think I see the giraffes.
I see the grass. And there is no spot there for me to... God, there is no spot for me to cut over this ridge either.
Bush bearings and a helicopter now.
Oh,
That
he
won't
must be in
help
that
you.
H-135. No, that ain't gonna help me at all. It'll blow more air on me. I am losing more altitude than I am gaining.
Alright, I have arrived at the giraffes, but I don't see them yet. Shoot.
Okay. Say what you want.
Hold up.
I'm pulling a cell, or
Stefan.
I pulled a Stefan. Now I have enough height to get over the mountain.
You're our fellow
I-
pilot. That's his.
I slewed. All right, so Stephen Ringo Rabinowitz, he wants the FAF, not the runway heading. You can cheat and bring it up on 4Flight or something.
He is serious. He wants an answer.
Now I'm gonna have to look this up once I land for the giraffe.
Yeah, I'm on the hunt for, or looking for them right now. I dare not see them yet.
I have again lost my airspeed due to icing in Africa at 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning.
That happens every day.
I think I see a frozen water buffalo. Alright, I made it over that mountain. Thank you, Y plus 8. Or Y plus F4. You said you do not see them yet?
Yeah, I don't see them yet.
Are you
Thankfully,
circling?
yeah, I'm circling. Thankfully, the valley is wide enough to make a circle. But not if you have ice on your plane.
Yeah, there's nothing wide enough for my plane with all of the...
There's really not much anywhere to land. Come on, giraffes. Where are you? They're tall enough, they should just stand out.
They should. I'm not giving up on you there, Bingo.
Yeah, I'm still looking. Just don't see them.
Is the answer 8.3?
Is that your final answer?
I have no idea. I fly drones, I don't fly airplanes.
Yeah, we are not professionals here. We just enjoy flying in the simulator here, having fun.
I am a professional crasher.
Well, I made a couple circles back there. Maybe you'll see them.
I'm looking.
'Cause I did not see them.
Fly down by the water and stuff.
Yeah. We'll see if they're up here.
They get hard to see sometimes.
Yeah, and they probably blend in with this area.
Well, and they put them in weird spots too.
You still have ice all over your plane?
I've got my airspeed back. I can see it again. It looks like I've still got ice on the windshield. Did you lose the marker for them?
Yeah, once I came through that valley to turn left to go to the next marker, it disappeared.
Gotcha.
Like I couldn't even get to the marker yet. And it switched. Uh-oh. So you got some stars that came in there.
Oh, I appreciate that. And I don't think I could have been any further off from the answer he was looking for. Final approach fix for LAX 24 right. You would accept either Jetsa, which was the FAF for a long, long time, or the new fix, which was put in last month or two, which is Kilo Oscar Bravo Bravo Bravo. Oh, for Kobe Bryant. Nice. Nice.
Hey, thank you, Steven.
Yes, Stephen, very much appreciate that, and very much appreciate you pushing us on the knowledge, because we're always trying to push what we know and what we learn. Very much appreciated. And air traffic controllers are very much appreciated as well, since he is an air traffic controller.
They're pretty much the eyes for the sky for the pilots, so.
Yes, they yell at me all the time.
Expedite your descent to 12,000.
Yes. Of course, they also give us that traffic alert. I'm flying back down the river this way. I'm going to shoot back over the tops of the mountains over here and see if maybe they're on the mountaintops or something real quick.
Okay.
Or are you headed up towards the other ones?
No, I was still circling one more time to look and then see what we wanted to do.
Feels like that Mount Everest climb for me that we did there with the Selwyn. I can't get altitude. I can't get nothing. I just put my plane into a stall.
How much are you at 50% fuel or
37%.
okay?
I'm gonna fly down here along the river. Drop down, get my airspeed up. Steven, we appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you for dropping in there, and hopefully we'll see you again. That was a big help, and we sure do appreciate it, man.
Sure do. Yeah, I'm just not seeing these out here.
Alright, so these giraffes weren't there. We've got another set that we can go to. I will follow you.
Sounds good. So I'm gonna be heading 270.
Yeah, the other ones are just before our last airport there. I'm going to fly along this valley for a little bit and then shoot back over because I've actually got some decent airspeed and a minimal climb. Because I'm only at 6,800 feet.
Gotcha. And anyone that wants to jump in, jump in. We had Bush Baron in here earlier. I think he's still out there.
I will say that's the first time I've had a air traffic controller jump on a stream, though.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was cool.
You have these next ones.
Hey, Lavender, we appreciate the follow.
We got the Blue Nile giraffes. The next stop.
Reminder, if you're watching and you haven't clicked follow or like, please do. Appreciate that. All the support we can get, and in whichever way you're able to help us goes a long way. We know we're in competition with March Madness tonight, but we got Bush Baron out here with us, and me and the Flying Razorback. We'll be doing this every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday night, 8:30.
Picking a new spot, and of course you're more than welcome to jump on with us.
Yeah, I keep getting all the alerts for March Madness. Looks like there's some upsets happening right now.
Is that a good thing?
Not for some of whoever is getting beat. Looks like 4-seeded Purdue got upset, so they're done. So if you've been watching March Madness and you switched over here, there's your update. Your bracket is probably busted.
Well, their coach isn't going to be allowed to get him any new hockey bats.
Man, what a first day in that tournament.
Where are they playing this year?
They got a bubble set up in Indianapolis, so all the games are going to be there.
Nice.
At local colleges, and then I think they're going to end up at Lucas Oil. I'm not totally positive on that.
Yeah, we've had it out here in Dayton a few times.
Yeah, and it's because of COVID. They're just keeping everything centralized, a bubble. Like all the teams are isolated, so no one from the outside can come near them.
That's a good thing, not a bad thing. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop because I'm sure, inevitably, something's going to go wrong with my plane here. I've got a halfway decent climb. I've got a halfway decent airspeed. I've still got ice all over my windshield.
Yeah, I've been lucky. I haven't seen a single spot of ice on my plane.
I'm still trying to figure out how I ice over in Africa this low.
I don't know. It's really odd. Are you still over that that river or stream, whatever we're flying
I'm to the
over?
right of it.
Okay.
I'm actually up on the ridges.
Must be off my left side here.
Nope, I'm off your right side. But I'm
Okay.
significantly far behind you because I am maxed out on throttle and I'm only doing 77, 79. Well, I'm picking up a little speed now.
I'll do a little circle here. So you can
You're
catch up
fine.
there.
You're fine. I just reduced my up pitch a little bit, brought it back down, and that helped some.
I gotta see all this ice on your
Oh,
plane.
I'm iced over again. There goes my airspeed. We didn't get to see that herd of giraffe, but
Yeah, we'll have one more before we land.
see me over here?
Yep, I got you.
Yeah, my whole windshield is full of ice. I hear you. I hear you buzzing around me. Oh, there you are, down below me. Must be nice to have that kind of performance out of your airplane.
I know, it's clear of ice. I can do any turn that I want, any climb.
Clear of ice. I can do any climb and turn I want.
Next time I'm going to be the one in the F-15. My poor plane is struggling. That's all right. I'll get there eventually. The little engine that could.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I just hit another cloud. Any ice I lost is back.
We might not even be able to see your paint livery by the time we get there.
Oh, went through a cloud and the ice came off. How does that happen?
It's Flight Simulator.
Maybe it really realized finally it's in Africa.
There should be no ice in Africa.
One would hope, one would think, but that, however, has not been my experience thus far.
Still back there somewhere?
I think I'm ahead of you.
Oh, there you are. Off my right wing down there.
Yeah, climbing is not my forte right now. I'm heading back towards the center of this little canyon. Got a little bit of air going on here, but this poor plane is struggling. I see you up there.
What's your mixture set to? What percentage?
I have no idea. I'm on the external view. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
It's all the way in, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd make it like 19% or something like that. See if that increases your speed any.
Well, yeah, that seemed to have helped a little bit.
That may help you a little bit there.
And they're a little bit rich.
A little bit.
You'll have
Gotcha.
that every now and then.
Every now and
Yeah, so for anybody who wants to know why I'm flying on the external view, aside from it being nice and pretty, let me show you the cockpit view. I have ice all over my windows
oh man,
in
it's
Africa.
covered.
It is completely covered.
Yeah, we were on our way to our last stop.
Had a few people jump on here, and we've appreciated them jumping on, very much so.
Yeah, it's always a nice surprise. See someone just show up. How much fuel did you start out with?
When it spawned me back in, I think I was at like 50%.
Okay.
So I'm at 32%. I should be good. Of course, I think we said that last time when we ran out of fuel. What trip were we doing last time when both of us wound up getting real low? Oh, Grand Canyon. We had to go
Yeah,
land over in that field.
Yeah, and we had a couple of people join us on that one.
Yeah. Once again, it's like, I hear an airplane.
There's jets above us.
Don't see much out here today. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be doing this every Friday night, 8:30 Eastern. Don't be afraid to
on,
jump
say
in
hi.
and fly with us.
Yep. We don't have any aircraft requirements or anything. Just jump in with whatever you want to run, man. I don't know. I think I might be contemplating one of those XCub mods with the higher horsepower engines.
Yeah, I think these need a little bit more juice.
They definitely wouldn't hurt having a little bit more juice, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll have to break out those T45 Goshawks.
Yes.
Get anywhere we want pretty quickly.
That's one of the fun things about the MB339 as well, is that It's not super, super fast. I mean, like, you know, the F-15 will do 900 knots. It'll do Mach 1.5. But like the MB339, it'll tool along at, you know, 180 knots, 200 knots. Just nice and easy. However, landing in some of these bush areas might be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be landing that out here. Not at least with crash settings on.
No. You'd bounce it off a mountainside or something if you took crash settings off. But then again, as opposed to doing it in real life, that's one of the fun things. Respawn and start again.
Yeah, we're just over 66 nautical miles out.
We did get to see the first herd of elephants. We didn't get to see the first herd of giraffe, but we're shooting over to the second herd of giraffe.
Yeah, hopefully we should see these.
We should.
And they're very close to the airport we'll be landing at.
Yeah, they're about 15, 20 miles from the airport. As you can see, I've got some pretty good ice on my plane somehow in Africa. And she's struggling a little bit.
Still got that ice going on, huh?
Oh God, it's horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up the cockpit view again real quick. I have ice everywhere.
Is it even iced over above your head?
Yeah. Everything's iced over. The whole thing is iced over. Oh yeah, it's all ice. Yeah, I can't even see any. I can't believe there's not even a heater on this thing, man. That I can see.
Yeah, I haven't come across one.
I mean, I've got my airspeed back, so it can't be too horrible, but ain't no fun when the icing's done.
At least you can fly outside the plane.
Yeah, they do give you that option, so.
Yeah, I still see you cruising down there.
Yeah, I'm at about 88 knots. Climbing at a nice high rate of speed of about 80 feet per minute. Fortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to need a whole lot of height.
Say 80 feet per minute.
Yeah.
Can't. We can probably run that far in a minute.
All right, it's all good.
Yeah, and I think you'll probably be good at that altitude. Looks like there's no high ridges coming up ahead, so.
No, and I think I see a little spot to slide around down low in the canyon there if I need to. I mean, the good thing is my airspeed's not falling off right now, so I ain't gonna mess with it too much.
Looks like we got a few viewers out there.
Yeah, we've got a few people on there. Joining us, we're in Africa, making our way down to a couple different herds. We've already seen a herd of elephants. Excuse me.
Yeah, we're over here in Africa. And jump in the chat. Let us know where you're watching us from. Maybe about 56 nautical miles out.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of notifications of people that were watching. Got some Dayton, I got some Hamilton, all in my area. I got some Canada, Maine, Illinois. Got a good little diversity of people jumping on there.
Yeah. Got a South Carolina.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. I tell you, that's a nice state. But I don't know if you've ever been to Charleston.
Mm-hmm.
The Charleston area, it's really nice there.
Charleston, Myrtle Beach. A couple different places down there I've been.
Yeah, now driving Interstate 95 out of Georgia into South Carolina, it's 2 lanes each way. It gets so backed up.
Yeah, my
Especially
wife is
during the
from South
holidays.
Georgia. Yeah, my wife is from South Georgia, so we've come down through that way a couple of different times. Oh, another cloud. Like I might be right underneath it. Of course, I'll probably still get more icing.
And my cloud layers are pretty high. Well,
Yeah.
I can't see how high they are because I'm in live weather, but I'm not anywhere near them.
Yeah. I got mine on, but I changed my cloud heights the other day when I did it. That may have been a mistake.
Yeah, what happened with that?
My cockpit's iced over. In Africa.
Oh yeah, they stayed lower in here. Let's see here.
Dad, appreciate the like, man. Appreciate you joining us and watching for a little bit.
Yeah, we're on our way to our last stop to see the Blue Nile giraffes. Hopefully they'll be there for us.
Maybe if we take an Alaskan trip, my plane will overheat.
Maybe.
And my engines just shut off.
No.
Yes, they did.
Did you run out of fuel?
Nope, got 28%.
Maybe push your mixture in. Hang in there. You'll get it started.
Come on, fire up. Oh, come on.
Control E. Control E.
That's what I was doing. Oh, my prop stopped and everything.
Maybe the prop iced over.
I'm sure it did.
Slew.
Got it fired up. I got it fired up. If I can just keep...
Yeah, just go down in that valley there.
Oh, I'm gonna hit a tree.
Oh.
Come on, baby. Nope, I'm gonna hit the trees. I'm gonna hit the trees. I'm gonna hit the trees. Yep, I crashed. That's all right. I'm gonna come right back in a second, right where you are, and do it. I hit a tree. I hate ice in Africa. How do you get ice in Africa? Okay. Aha. Change these weather conditions. What do I got? Temperature 15 degrees Celsius. Really? Seriously? 15 degrees Celsius.
That's what
in
I
Africa.
got too. 15 degrees Celsius.
Here I come. However, not in an XCub. I'm not in a jet though. All right, where are you?
I'm in
There
front
you
of
are. Yep, I see you. Low down here.
Well, that one can move a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's special. Wonder I was icing. That own temperature was set to 15 degrees.
Yeah, it's interesting because I'm at 15 degrees too.
What's your airspeed?
81.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like the pits. He likes to do barrel rolls.
Hey, Razor Pig. Thanks for jumping in there and saying hey.
Fly safe. Apparently you've never seen our stream before.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have some mishaps.
Some minor setbacks.
Captain Robb ices over. I run out of fuel. Things not to do in the airplane.
Yeah, we've done a few things that I would say are a little less than desirable. But we have fun.
Yeah,
Definitely have fun.
we enjoy it. I'll probably never make it to this part of the world, so
Right?
get to experience it here in the simulator. We are 37 nautical miles away. For those keeping track.
And I have, my sim crashed. I crashed. You crashed.
Yeah, I crashed. The first stop. Plane tipped over on a hill.
And yet we're still going.
Trucking along. I hear that plane buzzing around me.
Oh yeah. I'm only about half throttle. 100 knots. I already did a barrel roll.
We'll have to take those up sometime.
Have you ever flown to pits?
I have early on, but I haven't lately. I took
It's a
it
fun little
over
plane.
in San Francisco on the bay.
First place I took it was out in Japan. It's a fun little plane to fly.
Yeah, it looks
Very
like it.
nimble. Very nimble.
You can't turn the smoke on those, can you?
I
Probably
don't
not.
know.
Probably not yet, anyways.
You say I'll probably wind up hitting a key and doing something I really don't want to do.
Drop out of the sky.
Well, I wish I could say it would be the first time, but
Yeah, I want to think in FSX it was like letter I. India.
nope, that don't do it.
We just got contrails in the simulator.
I was gonna say,
so
where's my contrails?
Maybe at a later date. I don't even think we got smoke on the tires when we land yet, do we?
No, not yet. It's still early, though. They're working on it.
Yep. Yeah, that Pitts looks like it's fun to fly.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad. I enjoy it. I forgot about it until that crash right there. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to change up.
It looks like on the stream where, what was that, 44 nautical miles from the airport?
Somewhere in there, yep.
Yeah, we're 28 in the giraffes.
I don't know why I just lost a ton of speed from my aircraft. Alright though, I'll catch back up.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have no problem catching me.
Oh yeah, I'm still not full throttle. But I don't have the waypoint, so... I mean, I've got the final airport, but...
Is this airport we're going to be at? Is it a grass strip?
Oh no, it's a big commercial airport.
Okay. Get ran over by a commercial airliner.
Oh,
Great.
absolutely. Yeah, it's a big airport.
Looks like it's right off some water.
Yeah, the big lake there.
Yeah, I can actually see it. Yeah, the water off in the distance out there. We're not too far out. I see you out there doing barrel rolls. If I did that, it would take forever to get back up to speed.
It's one of the things I like about the pits. It's a cool little aircraft. I think you just missed my loop.
All right, don't start acting up on me now.
What'd you get?
I started veering off to the left, banking to the left pretty hard.
Yeah, I almost contemplated jumping into Spitfire.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, it doesn't land real well on this stuff. I mean, it would land good at the airport we're going to, but... should be getting fairly close.
Yeah, we're about 20 nautical miles from the giraffes. Yeah, the XCub has a version that has the floats on it, and it looks pretty cool. I think it has wheels too attached, so if you need to land on land, you can.
I think
Not
it'd
like
probably be a little bit particular where on land it wanted to go.
Yeah, it doesn't have wheels like these.
Well, we'll see how mine does landing for these giraffes if we find them, because I'm in a tail dragger. Think we should start heading down a little lower?
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm gonna go ahead and start going down a little bit here.
Heading down to see the Nile giraffe. Giraffes is.
I hear it beeping. It's probably my plane. Back out the throttle a little bit.
Might have to reduce your RPMs or something.
There we go. Have you landed that pits before?
Yeah. Yeah, I've landed it before. That's why I didn't jump in the Spitfire. I have not landed that. I've flown it, but I have not landed it yet.
Where did you go fly it at?
Spitfire?
Yep.
Where the heck did I take off from with that? Fort Lauderdale? Somewhere we've been flying recently because I just jumped into an airstrip real quick.
Gotcha.
No, it wasn't there. Where was it? Where the heck was it? I don't remember. I have to go back in and look and see where it was, but it wasn't Fort Lauderdale because it was a smaller strip.
Yeah, about 10 nautical miles out. And I hear a plane right above
Yep.
me.
Yep, I'm right here next to you. You're right. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to sing.
It's like, do not sing, fly the airplane.
My luck,
Sounds
I'd
like
get it.
It's like a swarm of bumblebees. The engine you got.
And I think I just iced over because my airspeed just
No.
dropped out. Getting real tired of this ice.
Yeah, we're going to have to fly next time somewhere where you don't have that ice going on.
There we go. My airspeed's back.
Seven nautical miles. Got a little formation flight going here.
At it.
Yeah, these canyons are kind of blowing me all over the place a little bit.
My throttle can't decide what it wants to do.
All right, we're coming up on them. Be on the lookout.
I am looking. Knowing Flight Simulator, they're probably over in that village. They're in this area here somewhere.
Yeah, we're about 2 miles away from the waypoint. So it should be around here. A little bit flatter terrain to land on if we needed to.
Yeah. Give us a nice shot to keep
Yeah,
your
I just
eyes on
lost
them
the waypoint.
hilltops too.
I may have them. Let's see. Should be right here. Where are they hiding? Oh, here they are. I found them.
Coming to you. We have giraffes.
Yeah, we got about 8 of them. Right here off my
Oh, I
left
see him.
wing.
Yep, I see him.
Right down there.
Yep, I see him. Boy, leave a whole lot of good room to land, does it?
No, there's a lot of trees.
There's the giraffes.
They're headed back towards the water.
Oh, I just stalled and died. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Right in front of him. God, I gotta take that crash stuff off of there. I'm gonna respawn right there by him. All right, here I come back in.
okay.
Gosh. Oh, on it. I was coming in to try and go over top of him and then land back down in that little area, and it just stalled and banked right into the water.
Yeah,
I'm
I
coming
caught the
back in
tail
it.
end of it.
I'm coming back in an XCub. All right. Where are you?
Let's see here. Where did they go?
I'm trying to find you.
Oh yeah, they're in the water down there. Let's see where you're at. Oh yeah, you're behind me.
Take the autopilot off when you spawn in. Hey, Uncle Wayne, appreciate the like. All right, I see you. Where are they at now?
Yeah, they're directly below me in the water.
Okay.
Right about where you crashed.
I don't know where it respawned me. I just clicked on you. Ah, I got him. All right. You know what?
$500.
There's the giraffes. All right, I'm down over here.
I got you. I'm gonna come in for a landing.
Some pictures of the giraffes. I'm gonna get over here out of your way.
Incoming.
I'm gonna get over here out of your way. I'm gonna be off to your right, my left side of the runway here, heading down
Okay.
towards the water. That's a good little spot to land. Oh, they're coming right towards me. I'm going to stop right here and shut it off. Pull out the drone cam. Come on. All right, we got some giraffes. Hey, they're walking on the water. Those are Jesus giraffes. Got your drone cam out?
Yep. Yeah, we should be able to take off from this little stretch here.
Yeah, it's not like a hill back there with the elephants. Alright, this is going to sound really stupid. But I want to see a giraffe poop. They're all walking right towards you.
That's interesting. They're all walking towards you and mine.
Oh, yeah?
They're headed towards the water.
Nope. On mine, they're all walking away from the water towards you. If you look at the stream, I'm showing them walking all right towards you, the whole herd.
Yep. They're not coming toward me on mine.
Weird how it renders that.
Yeah. I guess it just has them walking back and forth. Alright, I think I got enough. I'll probably turn around, give myself a little bit more room. Yeah, I got plenty of room to turn around.
Now they're turning away from you. Cool. I will head back to the cockpit and
then we'll head over to the airport and finish up.
I got one giraffe, one lone giraffe sitting here in front of me in the trees. He's like, "What you doing, buddy?"
Are you icing over?
Be weird if he was like licking my windshield and stuff.
Bet you can clean that
That's-
off for you.
That's fresher water than the river. Don't take off yet. I'm coming right up behind you.
Okay.
Could give us plenty of room. I think we only need, what, 45 knots to take off?
Looks that way. Are we ready?
I am ready.
Here we go.
Got your flaps set?
Yep. That water looks really clear.
Yeah, it looks really good on there.
All right, well, we're 14 nautical miles away from the airport.
Been a good flight so far. Other than all the crashes and icing over and... Hey, Brianna.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
she's crashing the stream.
She is. She is always welcome. Although I'm not too quite sure about that. Hey!
For those that don't know, that's my wife jumping in on here. She enjoys hearing about our flights.
She always says hello to me. Hello.
So this airport, it's like, I guess like the main airport, I'm assuming, for the area.
I think so. It was the closest one to the end there when I set up the flight plan, and I jumped down to. Hey, Luis, we appreciate the follow. Shout out to you. But yeah, when I was looking at the airports and stuff to land close by at the end of it, it was the closest one, and it just happened to be a big old commercial airport.
Gotcha.
So we're heading in perpendicular to it. I don't know if you got your VFR map pulled up or not.
Let's take a look. Okay, cool. And approach it from the right or from the left?
I haven't had real good luck with water so far.
We will keep you away from the water.
Yeah, I think we'll take that south side approach there and come in heading north. Of course, these are small enough that if we timed it right, we could probably just do a vertical drop onto it.
Yeah.
Brianna, I love the fact that you let me steal your husband every now and then and go do these flights.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun getting to stream with somebody, have conversation. We said earlier we're doing this every Friday night, 8:30.
Absolutely. Come on, join. Fly whatever you want to fly. Crash, respawn. Have a
Get your
ball.
aircraft iced over.
Yes. We're in it for the fun.
Looks like we have a stadium up here on our right. Popping up on the point of interest.
Yeah, I hear Dar or something like that. No,
Yep.
that's the airport. Yeah, I knew there's a big national stadium here. It's down there to the right.
Yeah, I see it.
Like a pretty good size complex.
Yeah, it's a good size.
All right, I'm gonna start making this left turn to. Actually, no, let's go in from over the water.
Okay.
Looks like it's a little bit closer that way.
Do an XCub flyover on the stadium, because that's what they want to see, an XCub.
Always, because I'm sure they have no bush planes out here in Africa. Along with no ice. Like if we shoot right out to that little island out there and then make a left, or, you know, put that the center of our arc on the approach, that'll probably get us somewhere where we need to be just before that little island.
Sounds good. Airport in sight.
Jamore Jonathan, what is up, man? Jamore Jonathan Smalls, how are you? Appreciate you jumping in here. I think the elevation is 6,000 feet for that airport.
Okay.
Yeah, right out here in front of this little island is the waypoint SD22.
Gotcha. Yeah, I see it here. This might not be pretty.
Doesn't got to be pretty.
Just can't crash it.
Don't say I can't crash it. I'm real good at that. My airspeed. First set of flaps. Landed in the grass. I'm thinking a runway, we should be all right. But that's probably the error of my thinking.
500.
The grass gives way a little bit more.
Second set of flaps. On the grass, we don't generally have a target either. Lewis, we appreciate the like on the stream, man. Very much so. Alright, I'm coming in at about 63 knots. Flaps down. Runway 22. See how we do here.
Directly behind you.
And there's a vehicle on the runway. And I hit it.
Oh.
Am I out of your way? Nope. I was trying to get off to the side to get out of your way.
We made it.
Made it. We landed. Flight complete. Not bad at all. Wonder if they got a ground refueling station here. That's one of the challenges we could try to do.
What's that?
I wonder if they got a ground refueling station here, if they've just got the truck. One of the challenges you can do is or one of the daily tasks is refuel at any ground refueling station. Oh, nothing on this side of the building.
I'm not seeing anything out here either. Are you circling around?
Yeah, I'm on the back side of the building coming down the walkway. Trying not to hit the light pole. Oh, nothing down here. Uh-oh, I hope I can fit between those two buildings. Yeah. Nope, I don't see a ground refueling station. Oh well, we made it. We made a good flight.
Yep. It was a good one.
Line up here, park them, and call her a night. Perfect. All right.
All right.
Shutting her down. Outstanding. All right, for everybody who joined us, we sure do appreciate it. Getting a shout out to Stephen Ringo Rabinowitz, who gave us the challenge on learning the final fix there for LAX. Gave us the stars, and for everybody else who jumped on board and gave us the likes and the follows, much appreciated. Every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the USA servers. We're going to be out here doing group flights, so jump on with us and have a good time. We don't care what aircraft you use, and you don't even have to stay with us the whole time, but just know that you're welcome to come on with both of us, me and Flight and Razorback.
Yep. Feel free to join us anytime.
On that, we shall end it out. Have a good night.
Have a good night.